Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Statesman Soundwave with your host, Raghav. In today's episode, I'll be joined by two other juniors, Bay and Kayla, to talk about the game that is blowing up around the world, Among Us. We will introduce the game, then we will talk about what makes this game so interesting, and then we will wrap it up by giving you guys some tips and tricks about how to win as imposter. Let's get started. So, do you guys want to introduce the game? Maybe one of you?
Okay, so you start with the game settings. There are three maps you can choose. We mostly play on Scaled, which is like the easiest one, and there aren't a lot of like ways to go. And then you choose between 1, 2, or 3 imposters. We usually do 2 because we think it's the most ideal number.
You want to do do you want to explain like what imposters and like crewmate and like all of those like terms and stuff?
Yeah. Okay, so basically when you get loaded into a game, you're either a crewmate or an imposter. So imposters, their tasks are to either like sabotage and break the ship down pretty much, or they kill everyone, or they kill like an adequate amount of people to win the game, or they have to vote off the other crewmates in order to get enough imposters to win. And then crewmates, you basically want to go around, do tasks, and then you need to either fill up the task bar so then you win, or you need to vote off whichever amount of imposters are on the ship.
So there can be like if an imposter kills a body or kills somebody and you see a body, you can report it, and then everyone's really shocked, and then everyone's just like, where, who, and it gets really interesting. No one's really. Then you get like these descriptive people who are like, I saw him in navigation. So there's like different parts of the map. Navigation, electrical is the place you don't want to be. We'll get into that when we're talking about imposter strategies. But there's different.
You forgot to mention Raghav discussion time. After the body is reported, everyone discusses.
Yep.
And then
but it's okay. To be honest with you guys, it is not a discussion. It is just people calling each other sus. And if you think if everyone's like, oh, green sus, I'm green always, and they just vote me off. And it's very unfortunate because I'm not the imposter. So like your goal is to figure out who the imposter is essentially, because if you vote off a crewmate, it's like one less person, and eventually it'll make it easier for the imposter. So you really got to think through it. No one really does it, but your goal is to really think through it. And yeah, that's basically the game. So imposters are trying to kill people, and the crewmates are trying to save the ship from the imposters who are sabotaging it, and they're trying to get their tasks done so they can survive and live to see another day.
Yeah.
So Kayla, let's ask you, what do you think makes the game so much fun?
Well, I think it's very fun if you're playing with people you know. Obviously, there's the option to play with random people, which can still be fun. But if you're, FaceTiming your friends perhaps, or in a Discord server, as we do here at Stevenson High School, it's more fun if you can blame each other and you can hear each other, blaming other people. And yeah, I don't know. I think because it's quick paced, like it's a lot easier to get attached to it and want to play it again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
For me, it's basically like the interaction with others that makes it so much fun. Like just when you like accuse someone, even if you know they're not the imposter, you just say they're sus and get them voted off. I think I do that with Bay a lot. Bay gets really annoying.
You definitely do.
But it's fun, you just get to talk with your friends. Then you just start talking about random stuff. Then there's like different game modes we do, like hide and seek. You can hear me and Kayla are notorious for screaming a lot.
We are.
Yeah, and it's just
good for de-stressing.
What's up?
Good for de-stressing, I would say.
Honestly, so we're in online learning, if you didn't know, if you're not part of the Stevenson community. And between each class, we have 15-minute breaks. And we just get on Among Us and get some like games in, because it really is just like fun, you get some laughs out. It's just a good way to relax and then go back to another tough class. Yeah, so let's ask Bay. I think she would be the best imposter. I don't think Kayla are the greatest.
Well, Raghav, I feel like you're the best. Bay's really her.
Yeah, well,
Kayla can definitely tell when I'm imposter because I'll talk differently.
She sounds different.
Yeah.
She gives it away. She's not gonna lie.
I play off. Sometimes I'm horrible. So the first key strategy is an imposter. Always. So whoever saw you, if you've been caught as an imposter, blame the other person right away. All caps in the chat. So if I'm green, Bay is orange. Bay sees me vent. I'm just gonna say it was orange. Orange vented. So you just make it seem like the other person did what you did. I think that's an essential strategy. Just throw people off guard. Like just because then they'll trust you. Then I mean, it's a
Well, they're not going to trust you once they find out it's not the imposter.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
it's a
No,
short
I
term.
feel like even if when you do that, people just forget. Like the next round,
That's
they're like,
true.
who is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always essential to blame the other person. If you're just like quiet or just don't say anything, then like the sus meter rises. But
Word.
yeah. Do you have any other tips?
So when you're first loaded into the game, there are not many tasks in Reactor.
Mhm.
So then you can just go into Reactor to get an easy kill. And then
Oh.
also if you kill in Reactor, or if you kill on like the right side of the map in like navigation or something, like right after you kill on one side, immediately do sabotage on the other side. So like everyone's brought over to the other side of the map. And then like no one's looking for the body, or no one sees you coming from that room, because they're not going to look in there if something's sabotaged.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. Kayla, what's a tip you have? I know you
As a crewmate,
as a crewmate. Why not?
I have a great tip.
Mhm.
So if you're trying to get someone else to trust that you're a crewmate, one of the good tasks for that is the med bay scan,
Oh.
because if you can see the animation, like sometimes you can see animations, and also like card swipe's a popular one, because if everyone has card swipe, you can see like the task bar go up if you say you're swiping your card. So then people will believe you. But if you're like, trying to team up with who you don't know is an imposter, that's not so great.
Mhm.
But as an imposter, an electrical tip would definitely be, you can look on like the admin cameras to see if anyone's in there. And then if someone's in there, you close the doors, and then there's certain vents that'll take you to certain places. So you just take the vent that gets you an electrical, and then you slaughter them.
Yep, that's the best way to put it. You just slaughter them.
Yep.
But yeah, like there's a lot of visual not a lot, but there are a few, like when you like fix the shields or you fix the weapons,
The garbage chute.
garbage chute. So I had a very unfortunate incident when I didn't know that the garbage was a visual task. I got like everyone on the Discord like, come with me to garbage, and then I like, because I was the imposter, and then I just emptied it, and I didn't really empty it. They just voted me off. It was a sad time, but now I know. But then sometimes people are just like, "Oh, we didn't see your scan." So
Well, because we didn't.
Sometimes Mila vented, and then she was like, "Hey, yeah, I vented. What's wrong with that?"
That was the first time I played. I didn't know vents were only for imposters.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I was just getting around quicker,
Yeah. You have a lot of embarrassing moments in this game when you're just trying to, like, you just run into a wall and the
That happens to
imposter
me
just gets
frequently.
you. Yeah. But I think this just leads us to like my last question. Why do you guys think this game is blown up? I think it's because of just how fun, like as you said, it's quick paced, it's fun. You can get together with a lot of people, you can meet new people, and yeah, it's just it's an addictive game. I can't really say anything else.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say the same thing. Just
Mhm.
the being able to chat, I think, is what keeps it in. Like if there was no chat feature, I don't know how popular this game would get.
Yeah. I think the next development for them will be adding like a voice chat in a public game. It'll get very chaotic,
Yeah,
but it'll make the game more interactive.
I think they should add like levels, so there's like incentive to keep playing.
Oh yeah,
You should
definitely.
have like a friend system when you're
Yeah, or
meeting.
a friend system.
Friend system. I was thinking of one more thing. Oh yeah, like so like the levels thing you were talking about. Like I remember Fortnite. You know, you
Yeah,
buy,
that's what I'm thinking.
yeah, exactly. You get like more skins and stuff. I mean, you have to like
Right.
pay and stuff, but it
But the
gets
level could be free, and it's like you keep playing games, you just like get experience,
yeah, exactly.
and there would be incentive.
Yup, exactly. So with the last thing we're all gonna mention, what's your go-to color and your go-to hat? That's very essential.
Oh,
Like within our Discord server, like there's like certain people like us three, there a friend of ours, Jacob. We always have our color. If someone takes our color, they're getting kicked.
Kilo left the game once when
I
someone
did. I left in
Yeah.
a fit of rage. It's
Yeah,
true.
no, like it's a rage quit moment if someone takes our
is.
beloved
all
color.
our hats match our color.
They
Yep,
do.
exactly.
Yep, that's how we play.
So, babe, what's your color?
Okay, so I'm orange
Mhm.
always. And then before I figured out this hack, I always used the egg, because the egg yolk was orange and I was orange, so it worked out. And then I figured out this Halloween hack where you can get Halloween hats. And then now I play with the.
Is that recent? I haven't seen you wear a Halloween hat.
I think she wears
Have
the
I?
hat.
I literally have worn it for the last like week.
You have?
Yeah.
I thought it was the egg this whole time.
No,
you
I
sound
have
like
like a cat house hat now. It's
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna have to start paying attention.
On the hat, there's like eyes, like little slits, and then those are orange, which match.
Yeah. Well, back to the colors. What's your go-to, Kayla?
I'm always yellow.
Hmm.
And it's not my favorite color, but I think it's really resonated with me over the course of the time I've played. And the hat I wear is like this like party hat. It's like a birthday party, cone hat, and it's white and yellow stripes. And it just, matches the fit. So
Exactly. And it's like matches the vibe. Happy. But
yeah, Raghav, what's your color? Why don't you share?
my color, I think it's the most iconic. Well, see, when I started the game, I was red, but it's notorious that red is always sus.
True.
So I switched to dark green, and now I'm dark green, and I have a leaf as my, to match the whole green vibe.
It's an iconic fit for sure.
Yeah, and then I think I have a story for my name. So me, Bay, and Kayla are all in the same biology class, and we were doing a Kahoot. I accidentally spelled my name Tagav instead of Raghav. It was a very embarrassing moment, and since then I am known as Tagav. I think we can wrap it up here. That was great talking about the game. So with that, I would like to conclude this episode. Kayla, Bay, I hope you guys enjoyed being on Statesman Soundwave.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Raghav. I'm very
Course.
honored to be here.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
So I hope you guys enjoyed talking about this game, and everyone enjoyed listening to us talk about this game that we are addicted to and we love. Be on the lookout for more Statesman Soundwave episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at AESHS Statesman and Twitter at StatesmanSHS. And don't forget to check out our stories on our website, statesmanshs.org. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you.